Welcome back to the BS Bourbon channel. Now, this is the newest one that I just got. This they call their beta release. Their alpha was their very first release. This is batch number 42, 122 proof, and it's a small batch blend of single barrels MGP bourbon, unfinished. This is my previous favorite of theirs. This is batch 36. They called it Sassy Patty, and this is my current favorite batch that I've ever had from Barrel King that's unfinished. There might be some competition from some of the Stag finished because there's an extra layer there. We might have to test that. We might actually test that in a few minutes. It's right there. So this is my current favorite Barrel King product, and I want to see if this new batch is an improvement. Jared seems to be getting better and better at blending his stocks of bourbon. Son of a bitch. Because fuck, this shit is good. Oh my god. Oh wow. That is really, really interesting. There's a significant difference between the two, but in a lot of ways they're very similar. They both have a very sweet nose. They're very fruit forward. This one, my current favorite, is marshmallows and chocolate, raspberry cream, honey, brown sugar, hint of leather, little molasses, and key lime pie. Hint of key lime pie. This one, oranges, like navel oranges, butterscotch, banana bread. It's really interesting. When I first opened this bottle and was tasting through the neck of it, I was getting this very distinct Old Spice aftershave note, and I joked and posted in the group asking Jared if he was wearing Old Spice aftershave when he blended this bottle, but he's got a full ass beard, so clearly he wasn't. But it was so weird. Over multiple days, I kept getting that same note every time I nosed it. It's not as there anymore as this has opened up and gotten down out of the shoulder. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, like grape jelly, but the bread's toasted. It's a toasted bread peanut butter and jelly sandwich with honey on it. I call that a peanut butter deluxe, by the way. You should try that when you get a chance. Peanut butter, grape jelly, honey on toasted bread. Oh, one side of the bread is creamy peanut butter. The other side of the bread is crunchy peanut butter. I call that the peanut butter deluxe. It's amazing. Devil's Food cake, the spongy cake. Hint of that meringue from that key lime pie. Vanilla. All right, well, let's taste. Here we go. Sassy Patty. Oh man. Woo. 129 proof. This one's a beast. Beast. 129 proof. And it comes across. It hits you like a freight train. So much flavor, so much spice. Spicy orange, like tart orange, into molasses, into spice, like rye spice or barrel spice, into vanilla, lingering oak, like spicy caramel. I don't know why caramel would be spicy, but that's the way it represents, like a spicy caramel into the finish. And then you're left with a little ash and a little oak. Almost like somebody smoking a cigar near you is what you're left with at the end. Wow. Beta. Ooh. It's got a little more funk on the palate than this does. Oak, cinnamon, this like funky, musty note. Prickly, something prickly there. So like prickly spice on the mid palate, and then into the finish, it leaves you with oak and like what's that spice? Cardamom. Yeah, and a hint of that ashiness as well. Wow. Okay, so officially, I like the nose of this better. I like the nose on Beta better, but I like the palate better on Sassy Patty. Sassy Patty's palate is just... But yeah, the nose is nicer on Beta, in my opinion. Yeah. Drink more bourbon, I guess. It's bourbon morning, as they say.